Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Thursday, right? Yeah, I lose track of days when I'm off from work, but welcome to my live and thank you for joining me. I am going to swipe something away really quick and thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching me later, please be sure to leave a comment either way so I will know who watched, and let me know what you think of my project. I've got a cute one tonight. At least I think it's cute, but I love all of them. So, and really what I love more than anything is just how much fun they are to create. So, I am going to pull this up on my iPad so it'll be a little bit easier to see comments if I get any comments, but it hasn't come up yet. Hey Di, hey Marcia. Happy Thursday. Am I live? It is not showing up on my live on my iPad. I mean, I'm not showing up live. Okay, there I am. There I am. Okay, so let me turn this down. And I'm going to swipe so I can see my comments. All right. What y'all been up to? We just had a jewelry party. Whoop, whoop. So, yeah, there are lots of pretty jewelry that I want, but, you know, that's why I'm hosting a party. Hopefully I'll get some free. But, hey Brenda. So we are using our homemade sayings transfer tonight. And these are so cute. We're just going to use a couple of them. Happiness is homemade. If you feed them, they will come. The best seat in the house. And Alexa, fold the laundry. Don't you wish Alexa could fold the laundry? I would get Alexa if she would fold the laundry. So, I said we're gonna use 3 of these transfers, but we're only going to use 2 surfaces because we're gonna do a double-sided. Well, we might do 4. I've got this little transfer too. It says, "Hello, I love you." But I think I'm just going to use the pattern off of this on one of the other ones. So I'm going to get these cut up really quick. Y'all tell me, hey babe, y'all tell me what you've been doing today and tonight. I know some of you watched or joined my jewelry party, and I appreciate that. Lisa is my friend from work, and this was her very first party, and she did a great job. So I'm excited to be her first party. All right, I'm gonna cut these up, and then we're gonna get them marked on the back. So we will get the transfer back on the very backer sheet that it came off of. So this is a C-size transfer, and you've got 4 different transfers on this one. You can, I guess if you wanted to, you could do it on one big board, but I wouldn't do that. And last but not least, 4. Okay. So I numbered them all right. Sometimes I'll write 1 on the front and 2 on the back, but I didn't do that today. So we are going to do, okay, so the surface that we're using is our Simple Shapes. This is the Simple Shapes that come, there's 4 in this pack. 2 square and 2 circle. I just took 1 out. So we're going to use this. And then this is the Simple Shapes rectangle. And they are in a pack of 2. And you also, these are sold separately, but you can also get these little stands that these fit right down in, and you can stand them up. Actually, I guess it would go that way because it does have a little bit of a lean to it. So those are sold separately, but those come in a 2-pack and these come in a 2-pack. All right, so we're gonna start with the square. And I saw this on, in one of my groups on Facebook, and I thought it was funny. They had chalked this transfer, the best seat in the house, on one of these simple shapes, and then they attached it to a basket that was holding toilet paper, and it was sitting on the back of the toilet. So there you go, the best seat in the house. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but you know, I thought it was cute. All right, so I'm just putting a little bit of surface wax on here, and then I flipped my paper towel over and buffed it off. You don't want a really thick layer on there at all. And then I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth, and we are going to fuzz this. Let me put this wax away. So let me introduce myself in case anybody's watching that's never seen me. My name is Lori, and I'm an independent designer with Couture, and we sell these awesome silkscreen transfers that are like stencils, but they are better because they are sticky on the back, and there's a silk screen where this white area is. There's actually a silk screen there. So what we're going to do is stick this to our surface, and then take our awesome Chalkology paste, and we're going to squeegee it over there, and it's going to leave us with a very crisp, clean, you know, words. I mean, they're going to come out looking like something you would have bought at Kirkland's or any other home goods store. So, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Now I forgot it. Oh, the prices of getting old. Let's see. Screen transfers, Chalkology paste. The fuzzing cloth is just like a terry cloth towel, and the reason that we fuzz it is because we are putting on a little bit of lint on the back of this sticky transfer. Y'all see how sticky that is. It sticks to your hand, and you just want to basically get a little fuzz on there to make it a little less sticky. So when you put it on your surface, you can try to get this all on here. When you put it on your surface, it'll stick, but when you go to pull it up, it'll be a little easier to get off. You don't want to pull up any of the wood grain, or if you can paint our surfaces as well, and you just don't want to pull up anything that's underneath the transfer. Like I said, the transfer is sticky, so that's why we do that. And I'm going to grab a stir stick and give this a quick stir, and then we will get to chalking. Okay, so you want your chalk paste to be about the consistency of a yogurt or sour cream. Didn't take me long. I've already got it on my finger. But if it's not and it's a little dried out, you can add a little distilled water to it, and that'll bring it right back to the consistency that you need. Just add it a little at a time. What? I'm sorry. What do you want me to turn the other way, Di? The transfer? This way? It's square. Okay, so I know what I was going to say earlier. So all I did to this surface, these normally come white, like really, really white, like you see right there. And I just took a sander to it and sanded, just distressed it a little bit. I like a little bit of a distressed look. And so all I did was take a sander. You can take one of the sanding blocks. You can get those at Walmart or Dollar Tree. And you can do it with a sander. I have a palm sander or a mouse sander. And that's what I did it with because it's a lot less work. So anyway, all I'm doing is I put the chalk paste down on the transfer, squeegeed it, use my squeegee to drag it over there and scraping that excess back off. And now I'm going to pull this up. See how quick and easy and simple this is. I'm going to stick that right there. And then our chalk paste is water soluble. So all I have to do to clean this is take it to the sink, run some water over it, wash the chalk paste off. We have these board erasers, and this is kind of like a magic eraser. It feels kind of like a magic eraser, but it will get a lot of that chalk off your transfers, and it will also clean your chalkboards. If you're using a chalkboard type surface, it'll clean those really good too. So they're awesome, and I always keep a lot of them on hand. Okay. So here's the first one, the best seat in the house. Okay, so this one fits in this little stand too. So you could just drop that on the back of your toilet and give people a laugh when they come to visit. All right, I'm going to set this out of the way and let that dry. And then the next one we're going to do is, if you feed them, they will come. Still got my little fuzzing cloth. Thanks, Di. Oh, it's okay, Di. Thanks, Miss Helen. Okay, let me get this off of here and we'll get it fuzzed. Oh, before I do that, let me wax this one because I didn't wax it yet. So let me do that. But I did sand this one, and I sanded it on both sides because we're going to use both sides of this one. Okay. Rub it on and buff it off. Same thing on the other side. And then we'll buff it off. All right. And I'm using our surface wax that's that we sell. You can find it in my chalk shop. Which I have a link to my chalk shop in the description of this video. And I also have a cart link to all the products that I'm using tonight. So if you decide you want to do this, all you have to do is go click that link and it'll all be in your cart for you automatically. You can still continue to shop, and you can still continue to shop, and you can customize. That's weird. I guess, does that pull up? There's like a little flaw in the backer. Anyway, you can totally customize your cart. So let's just say you want this project. I put black velvet, just a single, the single packet of the black velvet in the cart. but let's say you want a whole jar. You could just delete the single, add a whole jar, or you know, you don't necessarily want the square simple shape. You just want the rectangle. You can take those out. You can add whatever you want. So totally customizable. All right, I'm going to put this on here. If you feed them, they will come. All right, and I'm doing everything in black tonight. So I have a question for y'all. Is that straight? That's not my question. Do y'all remember what your first job was? I was trying to think back to remember what my first job was, and it got me thinking. I wonder, do y'all remember what your first job was? I had some summer jobs, like working where my mom worked. But I don't remember if that was my first job. I guess my first like job as like an adult, so to speak, I think I was 18, was at a Quick Stop. Roadrunner Quick Stop. But like I said, I did have other jobs before that, but they were like summer jobs. Does anybody remember what their first job was? Y'all gotta leave me a comment. If you do, comment and let me know. I just got black all over my fingers that time. Okay, we're gonna pull this up. So cute. I stick these transfers to the side of my desk until I'm done. If you feed them, they will come. All right, I'm gonna dry this because we're gonna flip it over and use the other side. Claiborne Hills cashier, working at a drugstore. All right, let me see if that's dry. It is. We are going to flip it over and we are going to use Happiness is Homemade. All right. Oops. Now, buzz one last time, and I already waxed this side, so we don't have that to do. Put that out of the way. I'm going to put this out of the way. And put this out of the way. Yeah, I guess like if you count like babysitting, I did babysit, you know, and got paid for that. Like I said, I worked for, I don't know, my mom worked at like the, it was like a NASA facility. Was it NASA facility in Slidell? Diane, Marshall, y'all might remember. But anyway, you know, I got like a summer job there. And then I worked also, I think for the Fish and Wildlife Service in a summer job. But then my first real job was the cashier at Roadrunner. I was a cashier. And I am going to kind of do this off center a little bit. because I'm going to do a little something on this end. So let me see if that's looks straight, and it doesn't. So let me try again. I think that's better. That looks pretty straight. All right. Stuck my finger in it after all. I was trying to avoid it. All right, now I'm going to go back and scrape all the excess off, and I'm also going to be sure that I got all that white silkscreen area covered. And then I'm going to scrape this excess right back into my jar and save that for another project. All right, let me get this stuff put away so we are done with the chalk. So I'm only using the black tonight, but we do have a rainbow of colors, and so you could do this in any color you wanted. In true Lori fashion, I have chalk paste all over me, so I'm getting a wipe to take care of that. And look, I pulled off 2. I'll just leave that one out because I know I'll probably need it again. All right. Did y'all see that our chalk made kits came into stock today? That Halloween one and the kids one, they are so cute. If you didn't, check it out. Go onto my page. I made a post about it earlier. They are so cute. There's a Halloween one that says trick or treat. And then there is a kids one. And I don't remember off the top of my head what it says, but there's 2. You can do one side that says quiet, I'm sleeping, or something like that. And then the other one says something about come in and play, or I can't remember. I'm going to tell you. I've got to look it up now. Sorry, I'm sleeping. Come back later. And the one says, come in and play a while. So that's really, really cute. And then the trick or treat one is like on a black banner. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the transfer, the banner, the chalk paste singles, the color tray, a mini squeegee, and then a ribbon and tassel to decorate it. So really, really, really cute. Y'all go check those out. That right back. Okay, so this is Happiness is Homemade. So cute and so easy. I love how easy it is, because I need easy, believe me. I'm gonna get this dried really quick, and then I've got a little something I'm gonna add to it. Want to be sure it's good and dry, so nobody else remembers their first job. All right, what was your favorite job? What was your favorite job? Mine is hands down the job I'm doing now. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's see. All right, so I am going to add some twine to the end of this. And we are going to, let me unravel some. I don't know how far I'm going to go with it, so I'm going to leave it. I'm not just going to cut it. And we are going to, let me see. I've got these little beads on one side of it. Let's see. I want a little more. Okay, I think that is good. Just some pretty thick twine there. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can tie this off. All right, so there is that side. These cute little beads and the twine. And then I made this little bow. I don't know how that's gonna look though. Let me cut this off. Oh, and I forgot to plug my glue gun in. But look, I found my glue gun. It was in a box. Stephanie put it away for me. Did I just freeze? Oh, there it is. I don't know. I think my internet connection may not be as good in this back little corner. So I need to pay attention to that. I was watching my jewelry party back here earlier and it kept freezing up. So I don't know if it was doing that for anybody else, but I'm going to let that heat up. And I'm wondering if this is going to look better with this as a bow. Wait a minute. Yes, well, yeah, I did. It's not really a tassel. It's, I'll show you how I did it in just a minute. I'm going to try to make this little bow to put on the other side. We will hot glue it. All right, let me tie that one more time. Okay, let's see. All right. So for this, all I did was I took the end of the twine and I ran the beads through it and then moved them up a little, tied a knot, and that's the beginning of my twine. So then I just started wrapping and then just cut it off on the back. So that's just part of this. I just strung the beads through them. So thought that was cute. All right, let me see if this is hot. And I'm gonna add this little bow, this little twine bow. Hang on. I want the little loops to be pretty even, so, okay. All right, now let me want this more on the back. There we go. All right. Okay, and all I'm doing is taking a little bit of hot glue and adding that to the twine, directly to the twine. Just hold it for a minute. Thanks, Di. Thanks, Marcia. Okay, so this is double-sided. If you feed them, they will come. And then Happiness is Homemade. Fits right down into your little simple shape stand. And so you could sit this in your kitchen if you want, and then if you want to move it to your living room, well, then you've got the cute little Happiness is Homemade. Isn't that cute? All right, so that is my project for tonight. I hope y'all liked it. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to talk for just a minute about our awesome promos that are going on. So right now we are this is August, and right now we have a promotion for our Club Couture customers, and that is if you spend $100 in my chalk shop, you are going to get a 50% off of select frames. So I went in there. I'm my own customer. I have created a customer account, and I'm my own customer. So I went in there to see exactly how the Club Couture promo works. So what I did was I just went out and I put some stuff in my cart to get it over $100. And when you go to check out, it comes up with a little pop-up menu, and it shows you which frames are at 50% off. It's Grayson style frames and Sylvie style frames. And so there's some 9x12, there's some 12 by 18. So really, really nice frames. One of my favorites is the black frame with the white board. I really, really, really like that one. And it's one of the ones that's on sale. So check that out. And if y'all don't know what my club is, type club in the comments and I'll be glad to get you all the info. It is an awesome way to try out Chalk Couture. It's our subscription box program, and you get a fun crafty kit in your delivered to your house every month. It's an 8.5 by 11 transfer and 3 chalk paste singles, and it's only $19.99 a month, and it's delivered right to your door. The shipping is free. You don't pay shipping on it. And it is an awesome way to try us out. So if you like what you see, what I'm doing, you think it looks like fun, just go join my club. It's great. And I also have a, I just started. I have a special group for my Club Couture members. So you have to be a Club Couture member to be in that group. I'm going to be offering, I think one day a month, I'm going to be offering a discount in there. So you have to be a club member to get that discount. And so be sure to type club in the comments if you want more info on that. The other thing is our designer promos. So right now, if you become a designer, you pay $99 for your designer kit. You get, I have a link in the comments to my, that says if you want to be a designer, click here. You can click on that link. It's going to take you to the page to sign up to be a designer. But if you just want to see everything that comes in that starter kit for $99, go check that out, because you get a ton of stuff. You get transfers, you get surfaces, you get chalk paste, you get a kit telling you everything you need to do to get started. It's really, really awesome. But the good news is that in the month of August, if you want to sign up, and if you meet a sales goal of only 600 PV in 2 months, so August and September, you have to reach the sales goal, you are going to earn the price of your kit back. So they will refund the $99 for your kit. They don't refund the shipping price, and they don't refund the tax, of course, but you would get the $99 back on your October commission statement. So that is an awesome deal. I took advantage of that deal when I signed up over a year ago, and I earned my kit money back. So it's a great time to try to become a designer. It's just awesome. Plus, I forgot to mention this before, but if you join in August, you're going to get 2 bonus transfers in your kit. So these are specific transfers. They've picked them out. One says, chalking is my cardio. One says, oh my goodness, I can't remember what the other, I want to chalk pretty things, maybe. But anyway, there's 2 or 3 different designs. It could be any of those. But 2 bonus transfers in addition to all the other transfers you get. So great month to sign up. If you've been thinking about becoming a designer, please type designer in the comments or go click that link and sign up. If you have any questions though, just let me know. I'll be glad to get you any info you want. I would love to have you on my team. So yeah, just go check it out or ask away if you have any questions. So one more time, here is our little Happiness is Homemade project. This is a double-sided one. And this is, if you feed them, they will come. And then we also made this little best seat in the house. I didn't embellish it up in any way, but you could definitely do that. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to be back. Let's see, what's today? Thursday. I will be back next week on Monday. So be sure to join me live Monday at 7 o'clock, and we will chalk some more. Talk with you then. Bye.